Notaspringchick, and boy, I'm just curious. I'm looking at my granola, and as you can see, I'm running out. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I'm looking at getting some more granola, and I just picked up a huge container of nuts the other day. It's about like this big. It's got peanuts, pecans, hazelnuts, macadamia nuts, all sorts of nuts in it. And I'm just curious, is it safe?
They said not more than about 50% peanuts.
Yep. So I don't know about you, but how do you know if a peanut is safe?
Well,
I suppose you could ask the peanut, but that's not going to do much good. And we've been receiving so many announcements, or actually emails from the FDA, yes, the Food and Drug Administration, about food recalls with items with peanuts in it.
there are absolutely so many recalls, we're going to have to stop putting them up because it's, it's just 20, 30 pages at a time.
Well, even though the salmonella with the peanuts was discovered at, the Peanut Corporation of America out of Georgia, and peanuts appear in things, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Reese's peanut butter. Okay, they're those little sprinkles that you put on,
Oh, the nuts.
that
you put them on ice cream.
Yeah, buy a hot fudge sundae and you have your own little stuff and put your nuts on it. The nuts that you find in restaurants for are buffets for putting on your desserts.
Yeah, those nuts like at McDonald's for the hot fudge sundaes.
Yeah.
So peanuts appear in all these places that you forget about, you don't even think about.
Trail mix. Health foods, because peanuts are good for you.
Well, here's the thing on peanuts is you can go to our website and look through some of the recalls. Of course, you could also go directly to the Food and Drug Administration to check out and see if your peanut is safe. But part of it is that even after you do that, because you wonder, well, maybe what I'm buying just hasn't made the recall list yet.
There's 3,200 companies that use the peanuts from that company.
3,200?
Yeah.
Well, and then part of it is they could sell it to one company who sells it to another company, right?
That's also what's happening is people are buying it from them, packaging it up and selling it to other companies, then they use it to sell to other companies. So
isn't that the tricky part?
Yeah.
So, well, you just stop totally eating stuff with peanuts in it?
No, the whole thing is that salmonella only really affects the young and the very old or people that are sick.
Oh.
So if you're young, don't give them anything that has peanuts in it. If you're old, don't do it. And certainly if you're sick, because they said that 90%
or if you have
of
a weak immune system.
Yeah, but 90% of the people it has no effect on them whatsoever. That's why, we've got, like I said, our can that we picked up won't bother us because neither one of us. I mean, I'm old, but I'm not dying yet. So.
Oh, you have to be old and dying first.
You got to be old and your system's starting to get on the bad side. So.
Well, the other part is, since it only affects, it was like the dog food recall, right?
Yeah.
Only the very young and the very old and the sickly.
And the sick, yeah. It's the same. That is basically how it works on a lot of the FDA recalls. It only affects a small group. See. There's a reason why the FDA does not really clamp down massively on businesses, because there is a margin of error on anything that you sell. The X amount of people are going to get sick from what you'd sell no matter what.
Well, part of it is they could be getting sick anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right. Or you can't always trace it back to the product. They could be sick. The product just simply gives them an excuse to say the product caused it. So, salmonella, you can get salmonella from every single thing that is out there on the market. It's basically there every day. I'm going to try it again. The analogy is one rotten apple spoils the barrel. One rotten peanut, and a peanut is very small. One really bad peanut can wipe out 32 million pounds or 32 million tons of peanuts.
Ouch!
How do you find one peanut? It's like a needle in the hay, or like a grain of sand out here. That one peanut. You can, as we understand that there was a lot of problems, leaky this, not cleaning that, but it's hard to be 100% perfect.
Well, not that we're all not trying to be perfect, like finding the perfect peanut, but you know what? You can still eat peanuts. Just exercise with caution as to who's eating it. Check your recalls. And,
There's nothing wrong with asking.
don't eat tons of it.
You know, you can ask the store, and the store will tell you if they know where the product came from.
Will the store know?
The
Will
store
it show
would
on the
know.
packaging?
The store has a list of where things are coming from. They have the feds send them out the recall things same as we do, but because there's so many of them, we can't get them all out. But
yeah, we can't. And part of it is when we say we're getting that many. I mean, just last night, but in a few hours we got an additional 30 of them.
Yeah.
We're getting tons of them.
That was after I'd already put 20. We're not talking about 30 more. We're talking about 30 pages. 30 more pages of them. I mean, we've got, I went to, there have been so many peanut recalls that I've had to create a whole new page with peanuts on it because there were too many of them. So it's now breaking news, but it's now breaking news 1, I think. Well, because it was taking like 3,000 seconds.
Yeah, that's way too long.
Yep.
So part of it is exercise, not exercise.
Eat
your peanuts with caution.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I'm one of those that will eat peanuts by the container full at one time. And I am assuming it's going to be in the containers eventually, and in the potato, and in the paste that they make peanut butter out of. But that's still got to be down the line.
Yeah. So we'll see. But for now, know what to do when it comes to peanuts. And checking. Now that doesn't apply only to peanuts. It applies to other foods too.
Anything.
When they're coming out with these warnings, whether it's
Okay.
spinach or
If you buy fruit, if you buy vegetables, wash them before you use them. That's the best thing to do that. If you buy a product, any product in a can, cook it. So, meat, cook it. Do not trust the fact that everything is supposedly perfect. It's simply cook it and wash it.
That's always a good idea. But for now, this is Notaspringchick.
And this is Old Cam.
We're here yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
And for more information, go to www.montybubbles.net on the net. And we thank you once again for our 19 million links, and keep them coming.